So I have my business goal here. I have Fine Honey as my boutique. And hey guys, it's Natalia here, and I am here documenting my life and my business journey. So every day I am going to come on here and talk to you guys about what's going on in my world, with the things that I'm dealing with, my wins, my loses, my hurdles, the whole nine. And I really want to have something that I can look back on and be like, wow, look how far I've come. And just to have something to kind of just motivate me to keep going, because it's not easy. And you need to find as much motivation as you can. And when I get to that place that I really want to be, like I can call it a complete success, I want to look back and see the journey and the things that I had to deal with, because you forget it. So this is my attempt at doing that. All right, so today is January 22nd, 2020. I have been in business now for over a year. In fact, in 5 months, it will make 2 years officially. I first started my business in 2018. When my mom passed, I actually kicked it off or launched on her birthday. She passed away on my birthday of that year, March 27th. And then in June of her birthday, June 9th, I decided to launch my business. So the first business that I launched was Fine Honey Boutique, and it's doing well right now. Of course, I wanted to do way better, but it definitely is a process. There's nothing easy about it. And that's actually one of the reasons why I want to write down my process or write down the things that I'm dealing with, because I get so many questions that about things that I was dealing with over a year ago that I kind of breezed through them or I've forgotten about them. And I want to make sure that if I had any issues at that time, I talk about them. I remember exactly the steps to how to fix that problem, and then I can help somebody as well. So maybe that's the goal. But anyway, haven't decided if I'm going to share this yet on any of my social media platforms, but it is a goal of mine to do that. So hopefully, I'll just share with you guys and maybe help one of you guys out as well. So I currently have 3 kids. I have Taylor is the oldest. She's 18 years old. I have 2 little ones, Melania, who is right here to the side of me. Never lets me feel alone, ever. But Melania is now 4, but she will be 5 in February 24th. It's her birthday, and she'll be 5. And then there's Austin. Austin just turned 3 this December. So I have my hands full, especially with the little ones. They never let me do anything in peace, and it's just not easy to run a business when you have little babies. Toddlers. They don't want to be called babies. When I let you say, hey, will you go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, everyone. Hey. Hey, Mama.
Hey, baby.
Hey, best friends.
Okay. Bye-bye. Austin, come say hey.
Hey, it's me, Austin. It is bold. It's my nice book.
Okay.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, baby. Y'all are so cute. Okay, can y'all go sit down so Mommy can finish?
We just want to see my hair and my you. We just want
Okay, well, you gotta be quiet if you're gonna sit over here. Okay, go over there.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, I have a couple of things that I need to talk about today. So like I said, it's January and we have kicked off a new year. I have finally created my vision board. Well, it is my goals in the form of a vision board, and not any traditional vision board. I actually have framed it, and I got the idea from one of the YouTubers that I've kind of just fallen in love with. She's awesome. A young girl by the name of Erin. Her name's Erin On Demand. And I love her content. And so this is one of the things that I got from her, and I'm going to be sharing that with you guys in a little bit. My goals for 2020, and not only my goals for 2020, I'm currently also working on my 2030 vision. So over the next 10 years, what I like to have accomplished by that time. So if you guys are interested in how, I'm speaking to you guys as if I am going to post this on YouTube or post this live somewhere. So that might be the case. So I think I will. I might share it. I don't know. We'll see how the editing goes, y'all. We'll see. But anyway, if you are interested, just in case I do decide to post this, let me know and I will film a video on how I did it. Or you can go and check out Erin's video on, I'm not sure what she entitled it, but it's the vision board process, or my vision board, or not your ordinary vision board. I think that's what it's called. So anyway, we'll get into my vision board and talk about my goals for 2020. Any books that I'm currently reading, because I am an avid reader. Although with the little ones, I don't get a chance to actually physically sit down with a book anymore. So I do a lot of audiobooks. I do at least maybe 2 to 3 audiobooks a month. I have a subscription, and so every month I am downloading the book and I'm listening to it. And right now, in a second, I'll go over what that book is.
Hey, Mama.
All right, so let's just get into it, because I already know it's not going to be a peaceful time. I'm not going to be able to film this without them coming back in here. So I guess I'll go ahead and just talk about my books. At the moment, I am reading The Cash Flow Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. And if you know him, you know that he also wrote Rich Dad Poor Dad. I read that book years ago, maybe 15 years ago, whenever it first came out. It was an awesome book. I do recommend it for you, especially if you just need some motivation to get you out of your current state, and to get you fighting for your dreams, and to get you just some ideas about, you know, how to do things as far as business, and what you should be doing, and where your mindset should be as it relates to business, and how to get out of the rat race. He doesn't really talk about how to get out of the rat race. He just talks about what his rich dad did versus his poor dad. But anyway, I read that book years ago, and right now I am reading his Cash Flow, Mickey Mouse. Currently reading The Cash Flow Quadrant. All right, so in this book, he talks about the perspective of each quadrant and where you should be, especially if you want to be financially independent or financially free. You need to read this book, or at least put this on your list of books to read. And I apologize for the sniffles, guys, because something's going on with my allergy. I don't know. Hopefully it's allergies, or I'm not getting sick or anything, but you'll hear me sniffle from time to time. So just ignore it. Okay. But that is the current book that I'm reading.
I am also attempting to wrap up Tony Robbins' Money book. That book is really long, and sometimes, like, it's good in some sections, but then it's like very technical. And I love some technical stuff, but sometimes I'm like, I need a break. So it's taking me a minute to get through that one, but I will, and I recommend it, just because anything that's going to increase your financial IQ, I'm all for it. So if you want to read that book, then check it out as well. I wrapped up Gary Vee's book last month, or he's somebody I read last month, Crushing It, along with Grant Cardone. I read him a couple months ago, his 10X Rule book. And who else? Okay, anyway, that's past couple months on the books that I've read. Go check them out.
Next, some of the hurdles that I'm facing right now in my business, especially, is meeting my sales targets. I really want to meet these goals this year for 2020, and it's not easy. Like, my goal right now is to make $60,000 in the business this year in revenue, and it seems like that's not a lot, but honestly, when you are a new startup and when you also have a full-time job, maybe I forgot to mention that as well. I'm not working this business full-time. I have a full-time career. I am a cost analyst at a auto manufacturing facility. Hold on one second, guys. All right, guys, I'm back, and I'm trying to remember where I left off. I think we were talking about hurdles, biggest hurdles that I'm dealing with right now. Is meeting my daily sales target. So currently I have a goal of $60,000 a year for my business. And that is going to be, it's actually a stretch because I've only been in business for a little over a year, and this is not something that I do full time. It is something that I am hoping to transition to eventually full time. But currently I still have a full-time job or career as a cost analyst at Honda, a manufacturing company here in Alabama.
And I really want to like be able to do my own thing, just because I love the idea. I'm a freedom seeker, okay? So I don't want nobody telling me what to do. I like to do my own things. Guys, I'm trying to listen for the kids because when it gets just a little bit quiet, I'm like, okay, make sure they're not doing anything crazy. But anyway, I just heard them talk. But yeah, I like to do my own thing, and I don't want to be told what to do. I don't want to be overlooked. I don't want to be downplayed. I don't like the politics that go on, the whole nine. And you already know what I'm talking about. So I have always educated myself on ways to get out of the left quadrant, if we're talking about cash flow quadrant, away from the left quadrant and onto the right side of the quadrant, which is where your big business and investors are, and that's what I want to be. So right now I'm a small business, and I am looking for ways to grow my business and to no longer have to be tied to the business. And right now I'm in year 2, and like I said, meeting my sales goals on a daily basis is a bit challenging, but
a lot of that has to do with the fact that people don't really know me yet, and every day I'm trying to figure out ways to get them to know me and know me better. It's not easy, but if it was, everybody would be doing it. So one of the things that I need to do in 2020 is just to step it up on the social platforms and talk more about me, myself, what we're doing at Fine Honey, and who I am as a person, and hopefully a lot of people can relate to that and want to support. And yeah, that's where I am. Biggest hurdle, meeting those sales targets for 2020. And some recent wins that I have is gonna be the fact that some old friends that I've known for, or that I haven't seen in a while, have recently been reaching out to me and telling me that I'm like their hero, or that they're proud of me, and that I encourage them to want to do or find their passion and do their thing too. And that really makes me feel good, because like I said before, it's not easy. And even in my own household, like my husband doesn't realize how hard it is, because it's almost like he doesn't realize that I am running a small business in addition to my full-time job. And then I have the kids. And I'm like, look, bro, I'm about to take a back seat on some of these daily activities or wifely duties or whatever, just because I can't do it all. And I need some help. And that's where your partner should come in. So, yeah. Don't stress yourself out. You can't do everything. If I had to give anybody any advice, it would be to get help wherever you can. And your partner, your husband, should be the person supporting you and should be the person helping you. I believe that wholeheartedly. And so I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know if you can hear that. My kids are like screaming about cold water. Boys and girls fight all the time. Oh my God. I consider that a win to be able to get that, get those good words from people. It encourages me to continue and to move forward, even when I'm having like lousy days and I'm feeling like I just can't go any further. You know, like, yeah, keep doing it, because you're encouraging somebody, so that's a good thing. And if you have kids, it's extremely hard, because every single day that I come home from work, when I first kicked the business off or launched the business, I will put them to bed, and then I will be up to like 2-3 o'clock in the morning, working to get my business off the ground. It was like total grind, total passion, and that's just what you do when it's fresh, it's new, and and once you get it off the ground and you feel like, oh yeah, now I don't have to like work those crazy hours anymore. I can try to focus on something else. So what I have kind of slipped back into the habit of doing is go to work, you go do your 40 hours or whatever, and now come home and I kind of chat with the family for a little bit, and then I'm on my phone running my business, or I'm on the computer running my business, or I'm here talking to you guys, or filming, or whatever I need to do to try my best to make sure that that's a success as well. It's not always easy. It ain't easy. And then I have the mom guilt. I feel so guilty as a mom, because here I am. I should be totally present with my family and with my kids. And here I am, like, trying to grow a business. This is for them as well. This is for my family. This is why I do it. This is why I try to go hard. It's for them. But at the same time, I feel guilty because every day, they're growing and they want mommy. And I think I'm going to maybe go back to maybe not every day, but go back to just putting them to bed first, and then using about an hour or two of that time before I have to go to bed, and then just start doing whatever I need to do during that time. I will be exhausted, but things have gotten a little less stressful at work, so maybe I'll have the energy to do it all. We'll figure that out later. I don't know. I'll check back in and let you know how that's going. But yeah, those are my recent wins. So another win is that I got my vision board finished, finally. I've never done a vision board before, as I was stating earlier. And it's more of a goals in the form of a vision board. So like I said before, I'm going to be doing my 2030 vision board soon. I'm working on it right now. I just haven't finalized it. But I am going to go over my vision board that I just recently finished with you guys and show you what I did with it. So here is my vision board for 2020. Hope you can see it. I have a lot of things going on here. As you can see, this side is all about my business and financial goals, and then the other side is about my family and what I want to achieve there. Kind of got the glare of the light in there, but
anyway, I'm gonna try to talk you guys through it really quickly. So I have my business goal here. I have Fine Honey as my boutique, and as you can see, I have this girl here is coming out of a boutique, which I'm still a little torn on whether or not I want a boutique, but I do want a warehouse space.
Sorry about that, guys. My kids were just out of control, but yeah, anyway, this is my vision board. I don't want to go all into detail right now just because I have a lot going on. I need to get these rug racks out of the bath and into the bed. So maybe if this was of interest to you and you want to know more about my vision board and how I did it, just let me know and I will record another video for you. And
yeah, that's about all I got outside of this cute little shoe I wanted to show you guys too. So I am loving currently this shoe from Steve Madden. It's a little sneaker shoe that I got really to kind of go with some of my items at the boutique. I really wasn't even digging this one in particular. There was another burgundy style one, but this just happened to match a couple of the outfits. A couple of the pieces that I got in, the inventory pieces. So I got these, and let me tell you, never fails. Every single time I wear these shoes out, someone's complimenting me on these shoes. They love these shoes. What do you guys think? I think they're super cute. I picked these up at Dillard's, and they, like I said, they're Steve Madden. You may not be able to find them on the website right now, but they're bomb, and I love them. So if you are able to, get you a pair. People love these shoes. I love them. Initially, they weren't that comfortable to wear, but I have broken them in, and I like to wear them. But anyway, I don't know why I'm giving them free publicity right now, because I guess I just wanted to share something I really liked, and I probably should be sharing with you some of my inventory, but we'll save that for another time. So anyway, I am going to sign off here. And if you guys like this video, let me know. If you want me to make another video about my vision board, let me know that as well. And I will see you tomorrow. And hopefully I have some exciting things to tell you about my business. Oh,
Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was helpful to some of you who are seeking to venture out and become business owners, and you're looking for someone who's currently doing it, their daily journey. That would be me with kids. It ain't easy. And yeah, I'll sign back on tomorrow. I'll make another video, and I hope to see you guys. So introduce yourselves below. Let me know who you are. And if you see me, say hey, and I'll chat with you guys later. All right?